All right, well, I'm going to try something new today. When I was young, one of my favorite racing games, until we got Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation 1, was also on the PlayStation 1 and Test Drive 6. I just happened to remember this game the other day. It had a really awesome intro that had it was a cover of Gary Numen's Cars. I think it was Fear Factory who made the cover, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I remembered that game. I thought, Test Drive 6 on the PS1. How did they have 6 games? So I looked it up just now. I felt like playing a racing game. I was going to play Need for Speed, but then I noticed that the very first Test Drive game was in 1987. It was released on Amiga, the Apple II, a couple other ones. Now, I have not tried this yet. I've used this website to play other games before. This is Test Drive 1. I'm pretty excited. I don't think we're going to hear Gary Numen's Cars in this one, but let's see what happens here. Okay, Accolade. We got what looks to be a Porsche. I'm not very much of a car guy, but... Okay, joystick. Well, I do have a controller, but we're going to just use keyboard because I'm trying to get a controller set up on like an emulator DOS box, I'm assuming this is just going to take too much. Okay, this music. 1987. That's all I got to remember. Okay, Z. Z is downshift and A is upshift. Okay. Now we just got to figure out how to drive. Okay, here we go. Let's downshift into... Okay. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what I expected. You know what? Let's talk about the game a little bit here. You know, I should have done a little bit more research here, but okay, could I shift? The problem is I'm not going any fucking faster or slower. So just to reiterate what I'm doing here, I had a soda pop before this, so I'm a little, I don't know why before driving I thought I'd have a little soda pop. Anyways, the way to go, oh, there's a cop behind me. There's cop mechanics. So instead of holding down up arrow to go forward, I have to tap it. Okay, we crashed. So anyways, to go forward, it's almost like a cruise control. You don't hold arrow key to go forward, you, Oh, now, you know what? Oh my god. Dude, this is very hard. I don't know if there's like an ending to this game. Maybe I should look it up. Let's look it up really fast. Okay, player chooses one of 5 sports cars to drive on a winding cliffside 2-lane road while avoiding traffic and outrunning police speed traps. The course's 5 stages are separated by gas stations and pit stops. So we have our victory conditions here. Pulling into the dealership. Oh, it's literally test driving. That's funny. Look in the glove box. Nice job. Keep the car. Go home. Well, there it is, dude. And there it is. You know, I'm glad my other times are showing up here because 18,000 points is probably the lowest anybody's ever got in beating this game. That was Test Drive 1. Nice, nice. Well, very similar to Test Drive 1 intro, but we're playing the Genesis version because I want to use my controller. But we're going into this blind, just like we did Test Drive 1. and it's not like racing games, especially early games, are that complex, so I feel like I can. Okay. Looks pretty different. We have game options this time. That's nice. Difficulty. Well, we like shifting, so we're just gonna go to 3. Brought by a little bit of adult pops here. Once again, I'm trying to make it sound pleasant. Kind of sounds like I'm peeing in a bathroom, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all we needed for the sound clip there. All right, select opponent. Let's go with the Porsche. I think it's significantly slower. Select scenery. I like the desert, but we'll go like the Washington-looking area. My engine blew up. So I'm not. Oh shit. Oh, lives left 4. Okay, at least it tells us this time. I don't know if you remember the last time, but a little difficult. Well, very similar, actually. I'm surprised because the other one was MS-DOS. Oh, man, the controls feel a lot better, though, I will say, with the controller. And the pumping music, dude. I kind of like it. Maybe I should have done the desert. It would have fit the vibe a little bit more. Oh. Okay. The cop was trying to get me over on the side of the road. Wow, it is jarring going from Test Drive 1 to this game, but very similar vibe. I mean, this does feel like a better version of Test Drive 1. It's okay. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Whoa, okay. A lot easier to dodge cars in this game. I win in between them. These games are a blast. I'm like shocked at how good these like rudimentary racing games are. I mean, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm very easily entertained. I just love playing games, so it's not hard for me to find a game I like. But that's especially true. Jeez Louise. That's especially true when it comes to racing games. I don't know. I don't think I've played a lot of racing games that weren't fun. Because it's hard to mess up a racing game. Okay, there's a cop. I let off the gas just in case he was just going to let me off with a warning. Okay, we're going a little fast, so I'm actually going to let off the gas a little bit. Because I think this is around where I crashed the last attempt. So I know there's going to be a little bit of a hardness here. Difficulty-wise. Yeah, there it is. Dude, I was going that was the slowest crash you've ever seen. I don't know why. I was struggling so hard with that. Damn it. So we're just gonna go very slow in those moments. Just like, oh, come on! Ah, you fucking bastard. Okay, I'm really far. There we go. And now we brake. And we still hit him, dude. Every fucking goddamn time we hit this guy. And we just got to restart because that's a 20-second penalty. And it's going to kill us. So we're going to have to restart. And here we go. Pretty easy. Oh, fuck. So, come on. What the fucking pixel was that? How did I escape one guy and then the other guy was in the same gosh dang spot? Okay, here's the hard one. Here's the hard one. And we still hit him, dude. How is that possible? You literally can't avoid that. All right, well, here we go. Stage 4. I believe this is the last one. I did a quick look ski over the web Wikipedia. Further on. Oh, I think we need to brake on here. Oh no. Okay. Game over. Oh no, I had lives. I had fucking. You are dead. Are you still won? Am I counting that? What? I'm so confused. I won? What is that? How? I don't know how in the world they do the math there, but you know what? The game told me that I won the game. And it, so, I mean, you tell me, you know? We did it. We beat the game. We're dead. We're dead, but we did it. We did it. Up at the top there next to Scoot. And that was Test Drive 2, the duel. That was Test Drive 2, baby. All right. We are on Test Drive number 3, baby. And the third edition of this. You know what? I probably just put it all into one video because this has been an absolute blast. I cannot believe how fun these games are. We're going a little bit all over the place here because Test Drive 2, we played the Genesis version, but that game was published in 1992. This one is in 1990, so we're kind of going all over the place, but that's okay. We're going to see what this one looks like. This is MS-DOS. Once again, we are using... It's a website called playclassics.game. Oh, that is so unbelievably loud. So we're going to turn that down a little bit. Now, what is Test Drive 3 all about? We're going to find out here. Oh, yeah. And, dude, and now we're talking. Oh, what the fuck is that car? Oh, the car actually looks like that. Wow, is that a real car? Serve 3. Huh. Chevrolet was on crack. And away we go, I guess. Oh, boy. Use the Pacific Maserati chassis and enter the correct. Use the Pacific Yosemite wheel. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to look up the manual online. Okay, this might be the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Now, the game came with this wheel, and by the way, it took me a second to find this, but as you can imagine, this took me a second to find. But anyway, somebody made a interactive version of it, which, by the way, shout out to that person, because why did you do that? Does it say Jazzy anywhere else? No, I don't think it does. So maybe we use this key, which would be this key right here on the Maserati, and then so 7053. Let's try that. Let's click on it. 70. No, that didn't work. 7053. Right. Nice, dude. That's what it was. Okay, well, and there we go. Okay, there's the windshield wipers. I'm going backwards! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Okay, bro. We have to restart because I don't know what happened, but we went backwards and why are these games so fun, dude? I don't know the controls. So I'm going backwards. So I'm pressing. Okay. Now, if you're wondering about the windshield wipers, I am also wondering about the windshield wipers. Okay, I turned them off, I guess. Dude, tell me why this game is so much worse than the second one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Dude. This one might be a little difficult. Okay. Now we have some new lore. Test Drive lore has dropped. The first 2 Test Drive games were developed by Distinctive Software. This third one that we are currently attempting to play was developed in-house at Accolade. So Accolade didn't just publish it, they made it. And that resulted in many differences from the first 2 games, Wikipedia suggests. Free landscape. The player does not have to drive on a preset course. Each section includes alternate routes and shortcuts for reaching the finish line, and players can go wherever they want. So it sounds like there's not actually beating the game, so I guess we'll just play this game until we get to the end. A little unfortunate because otherwise this game's hilarious. Okay, 949. Let's go back to the wheel, baby. 959 turbo. So we got the 959, and then what is the turbo? Okay. Well, that was Test Drive 3. Look, the purpose of the game, the main goal of the game is to beat your own time. And you know what? We did beat my own time. So I'm going to consider that one a win. Maybe I'll revisit this game at some point. I know you could do you can get old computer parts, make an old computer and try to play these old games. I don't think this game works on modern consoles, or at least this version of it doesn't. Maybe I'll try some other emulations of it. DOSBox is usually pretty good. This game, I think it's the 3D rendering just really does not work. Maybe that's an emulation problem. I'll have to look more into it. But just seems impossible. I still can't really tell what the purpose of the game is. I think on the manual there's actually maps which would help, because otherwise you're kind of lost, really. There's sometimes you can either go a whole different cardinal direction, like an opposite cardinal direction, either east or west. So not exactly clear on what to do here, but that was Test Drive 3. We're going to move on to Test Drive 4. The PlayStation era of Test Drive games. The first two were a blast, developed by a different company that I can't... Distinctive? Was it Distinctive Software? You know what? Let's just look it up really fast. Yeah, Distinctive Software made the first two, and then the third was made by Accolade, who had originally published the first two. So Accolade just needs to relax and give the reins over to someone else, and hopefully they did in the PlayStation version of Test Drive, which we will get into. And that was Test Drive 3.